counter-engaging the enemies, which is a few that you would want to consider up against or between these two teams who are fighting against each other. But Falcons AP Bren, they themselves decide to take the high loss.
My
So,
kiss grants
oh,
you immortality.
Here we go.
or death.
Here we go. It's Alice Gold Lane, and they go with double EXP laner, sustain, high damage. Thing is, for Falcons AP Bren, they don't have like a hard source of basic attack, but this is the meta now. This is a great option, even though they don't have it. I want something sturdy.
yep.
That's
So,
sturdy.
That's sturdy.
That's sturdy for sure.
Alright, so it may not be entirely RSG Philippines immediately going in for the engages or the
Yeah.
dives per se, since they don't decide to go for a fully dive comp anymore. It's more on probably waiting for what Falcons AP Bren has to do. But again, we have to keep in mind RSG Philippines, they're struggling.
This game will be determined by the rotations of the first two turtles. Is there going to be a cut? Who's going to invade first? Who's going to get picked out first? And who wins the mid?
Alex and Renmar, thanks for breaking down the draft. Welcome to the Land of Dawn. Jose, Ingan, and Leo at your service, bringing
Welcome
you
to
this
Mobile
bout of
Legends.
best of 3 between Falcons AP Bren and RSG. How do you like that? How do you like that bloody, bulletproof Marco?
I like it. I mean, it gives Marco more ways than one to outplay opposing gold laners, again with the flowing blood. And Auntie and Ara mentioned this a while ago, and as well as the English panel, that in terms of damage, they can keep up with gold laners early to mid-game. That's it. Glorious Pathway. With the Nib or Ruby,
Right.
you know he can do much more.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go, turtle fight. At Retribution Threshold. What?
Oh, Light shines bright as he gets the turtle, but here comes FCAP, Frigid Glacier for Aqua, just to stop the engagement. Who predicted? No, it was Benny Cutie who
was Benny
predicted it, but
Cutie.
here comes
Whoa, whoa,
Ogwen
whoa.
with the implosion. They want to go for the burst. It's going to go on to Light. He needs to pop their Vitalize, though. Still tanky, was able to cast the AOG to walk away scot-free. Still no trade for Falcons AP Bren.
5 members of FCAP coming in. Best believe these objectives aren't so easy to get. AOG on Few.
Oh, Few, Purify. Manages to escape. Here comes Flap TZ with a glorious pathway. Now Kyle TZ still cables in. Going for the backline. Aqua Power Device will be casted there. First blood. Flap TZ draws it onto Nibor. Now Light working on Few. On the chase. Will he be able to take him down though? Here comes Super Marco. This time he's being the bulletproof for Few. The defense of a lifetime for Marco. Light is still alive as they work on the turtle as well. But Iran's gonna get the turtle. Now the kill. Onto Light. How many seconds was Light alive during that clash?
How you use it, it's what you got. And now coming in, Implosion!
Speaking of using the implosion there to bring down Aqua, AOG will be casted. Kyle TZ still alive, manages to evade the death coming in from Irad.
They were relative softies in there. Check out Flap and the rest of Falcons AP Bren flexing their versatility. This is Kyle, TZ's Fanny, and Super Marco's debut picks for both players this season. They now have picked 40 unique heroes amongst their team, all in all.
Wait, I swore I saw Kyle TZ use the Fanny this season. This was the first time he used the Fanny?
They never let it open.
Oh.
Other players have played Fanny, but not Kyle.
You have to respect. You have to respect Kyle TZ's Fanny.
Falcons AP Bren, Nibor, a witness to this. He's in trouble. Him and Light, this is 5 members, by the way. Ready to sandwich? There's a glorious pathway.
Here comes Flap TZ, AOG coming in from Light. Now an implosion onto the backline, but the damage be enough though. Here comes Super Marco, plus the Eternal Guard. They're gonna burst down Nibor. And there was no trade for RSG as Kyle TZ gets the turtle.
And then for the stragglers, you have Super Marco just, laying down the blood. Oh, dear Lord.
Just too much. Too much right now for RSG. Again, even the Sacred Hammer might even do the job to bring down Light here. But a Cursed Blast will blast down Light.
He folded that boy in half.
Here comes Kyle TZ. Kosei has to pop the Blazing Duet. Manages to escape with the BMI out. Does he have more energy to find Kosei? Here comes Kyle. Super Kyle.
Bang!
One more hit.
What? That's a Kamai King getting away with it.
You know, if I'm Falcons AP Bren, specifically Kyle, I have the lead. In terms of kills, 5-0 plus a 1.6k gold lead. I'm still gonna be tilted after all that. Has been dealing a lot of damage, and here comes Ogwen once again! Nibor though, since he has a Brave Spine, he has an extra sustain. And again, an almost kill for Falcons AP Bren.
Taking such a turn, you don't even have to hide anymore. Very rarely are teams caught off guard by vision. Sometimes you just know where they are. It's just a matter of execution.
Oh,
Implosion!
and Implosion paired up with the Glorious Pathway. This time, Kyle Teasy pops the Pride of Ice and makes sure to secure the kill. That's his first kill onto Aqua, and Nibber falls down as well. Falcons AP Bren might get an uncontested Lord.
2 men down. Just light Irad and Kusei on the map. This is what I was talking about. Again, you knew they were there. It was just a matter of time before you bumped into a bush that had 2 lethal ults waiting for you in it.
Yeah.
And suddenly you're down 2 dudes.
Yeah, it's not a matter of are you going to catch someone. It's a matter of how many are you going to catch. And in that case, I think Ogwin caught one, but the follow-up from Kyle TZ forced Aqua. But this again, even running after the tankiest here from RSG, Cutthroat will not finish the job. Light will indeed be safe.
You don't even have to really kill him. Just send him home. That's enough.
Oh, 1v1.
Bibigyan naman that, Irad. Oh no. Oh, all right. He knows. He knows. He senses it. He senses it. This isn't a 1v1. This is an honorable duel, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He didn't even have to use the flicker. He didn't even have to play off of a conceal that last time. Now here comes the more.
But Implosion! Just to counter out Frigid Glacier, though, as RSG answers right back. Kosei has to use the BMI out. Double kill coming in from the Raiders, as Ogwen and Few are the ones left. Ogwen's gonna fall down. Only the El Capitan is left as he takes down Aqua. And that's the defense the Raiders are really banking for right now.
What I tell you, Jose, what I tell you. One, I'm offended. Turning the tides. Taking out 4. Few the only one left, and suddenly RSG shift gears, going on the offensive. Look at that, the gold lead, almost down to 1,000. They take 2 turrets.
And the best part, it's only Aqua who died.
On the way out, looking at the gold lead here. Again, just down to 600, there's the implosion. This could be a fight.
Wow, takes 5 Bs to bring down Light. Was it all worth it though? Because RSG might go for the counter engage. Baptiste starts things off once again with the Glorious Pathway. Kosei still being able to free hit here. Irad goes for the backline after Few, but Ogwin is there to defend his captain. And a killing spree coming in from Few in exchange for bulletproof Marco.
F-Cap, look at that, the lantern on Aqua. Now the Lord, down to a 5th of his health, a 10th.
Here comes the blitz from Falcons AP. Bren, Irad nowhere to be found. That's why it's going to be free. Kyle TC gets the Lord. Now an AOG coming in from Light. Here comes the Frigid Glacier. Nibber onto the backline. Going to bring down Ogwin. Here comes Kosei with a Blazing Duet. In exchange for 2. Ogwin and Flap TC is going to fall down as well. A Lord for 2 bodies. Might be a win for RSG.
I'll call it a win, man, by a very small margin. Look at the Raiders marching through mid. They want to penetrate. They want to make sure FCAP remembers this risky trade. Oh, it comes Kyle!
A beautiful taunt from Light to make sure there is no burst once again from Kyle TZ. Only 1 kill so far.
Man, Light, just like Dumbledore from Percy Jackson, you shall not pass. That could have been lethal. Kusei could have died there. Aqua could have gotten his passive pop.
To counteract those steel cables, normally you'd have a Kufra with a bouncing ball, but the taunt was enough for Light. And this time they find Flap TZ.
Uh-oh.
Will they be able to force out the Glorious Pathway? Here comes Ogwen with the conceal. He has the flicker though. Kyle TZ once again for the backline with the cutthroat. Irad and Kosei still alive. Now on the charge for the beast. They're working on Aqua. Does he have the Pride Device? He does have it. And the Frigid Glacier as well. But look at the base. Kyle TZ doesn't care about the clash anymore. I don't want kills. Kyle TZ makes sure we get the win!
It happened again! It happened again! Falcons AP Bren win off of minions. It happened again, Jose.